Houston to watch the Celtics on the home court. Here we go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule. Here's Edey. Wembanyama with the rebound. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Bogdanović. Jimmy Butler and he's going to get his last shot to go.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
He gets it in there.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
And there's the drive. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the league.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Wembanyama. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Avdia can't hit. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving them the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. See if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
At the line for your Celtics.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
LaMelo Ball.
Yes, sirree. Feed Ball inside, and he'll reward you.
Outside Butler. Outside Bogdanović. And it's Avdia off the drive. And finished off by Avdia.
Put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
He can throw it down like that. Boom!
Defensive foul.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the lane.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Ball surveying the defense. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
A nice shot by George.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Now, here's Ivy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Bull. 5 points in the game. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Edey. And stolen by Butler. And Benyama roughs on. Bucket is good. And Benyama's got 6. Houston in the lead. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kelly, you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Abdia can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Edey. Back to Katie. And the turnover again by Houston.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Into the lane.
Wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, what do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job of crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession. Wow, but wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Boston trailing. Mitchell left side. There's the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Pushing it up. And Reddish with the slam.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Down low. Champagnie. The layup off target. Drummond in the post. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Rockets on defense. Leading by 5. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Hamba with it. Now defended by Mitchell. They get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Now Toppin. Still yet to score. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
to the paint. And that one's good. Iguodala.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That one good for two. Reddish has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Champagny still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too, but I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. There were a number of guys. Kelly Tripucka. Yeah, make my head spin.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
And good that time.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside, Katie. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wembanyama high post. No good with the layup.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. It's making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trailed by 6. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Pass to Edie. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Mitchell with it. Latrey. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Celtics making the switch here.
For the Celtics.
Rockets leading by 8.
Bogdanovic.
Katie with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Talk about a
Assist
high
goes
IQ
to
baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now, here's Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Bull. Good defense by Wembanyama. Celtics trail by 8. To the inside. Avdia. And against the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Agidi picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No good on the second free throw. Well, some of them knew that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Back to Reddish. Fires from deep. The Rockets with another miss. Now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. A 3-ball. Toppin pulls it in. Houston leading by 7. Inside. Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. .130 left to play in the first half. And a missed layup. Here's Toppin. And the layup is good. Toppin's got his first bucket of the night.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Rockets leading by 9.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And here's Ivy. The kick outside to Butler. For 3, Mitchell. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you can take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. the corner, it's Toppin. Chipped away. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Boston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they ask for.
It's good from long range.
And guys, there are some he can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job.
My goodness. Now this is impressive. Showing you all of that creativity with that.
The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good.
Ivy.
So neither attempt will fall that time frame.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside, Katie. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Down low. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Gray, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Katie. Up again. Wembanyama with the rebound. So it's Boston now. In the corner, Ivy with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And George, here we go. The shot's good. George has got 6.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Houston.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Boston trailing. Mitchell right side. Pass to Iguodaro. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here are the Rockets now. Here he goes. And the shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
To the paint. Here's Krejci. And Richards has it in the corner. Here's Iguodala. Off with the layup. Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Drummond. Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Back to Bamba. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Tries again. Rebound Boston.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold. This is
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Krejci. To the inside. Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we've got a timeout from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run. Bolt can't hit. The Celtics have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Celtics leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the knee and attacking it.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JP, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Boston.
The Rockets have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That's good from Ball.
Hey, a steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Houston's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the third. Over to the wing. Launches it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Celtics as they end the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Rockets trailed by 4. Ball with it. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Wembanyama looking it over. Back to Mitchell. Wembanyama outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The show he's putting on here. When he gets it done, it's pretty much unstoppable.
Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Richards. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
After Krejci. Poke loose. Paul George with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And free throw good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Rockets trail. To the paint. To tie it up. Leading And he hits it to tie the game up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's George. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better for deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and pace. See if it works, guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Reddish. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Pass to Iguodaro. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Tony. And just miss after miss right now. Houston in the lead. Out to the right wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Alba sets a screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Reddish. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the spot. And Drummond with the jam.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
And they've controlled the pass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Substitution on the court.
Toppin with the double team. Celtics trailed by 7. It's stolen by Reddish. On up the court. Toppin, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats from Houston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know something else, guys? They came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Now Toppin. Loose. Avila with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nailed from 3-point line.
they get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Big time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Houston making two changes. And here's Houston. They're on an 18-7 run.
I see you, LaMelo, because if you want to be a star, you better continue to knock those down.
Butler from outside. Ball with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separate the two players. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 15th. Belonging to the Rockets.
That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And the Celtics with possession here. Butler attacking. Butler drives it in and takes it home.
No fear in Butler, not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more ball. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, but maybe not. It's a long shot.
Entertainment.
Here's Ivy. Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by George. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Edey. Back to Durant. The rebound by the Celtics. So Houston wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded league they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Retire when I expire. I retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat. It becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch. Refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. Be